really up to you, and no one is coming. No one is coming to save you. This is what happens when you talk too damn much. I'm making this video because I recently turned 21. I just wanted to share a little bit of like the wisdom that I've learned in these 21 years of living. The first one I have is feeling sorry for yourself gets you nowhere, and playing victim gets you nowhere. No one else respects a victim. So the reason why I said this is because I was so prone to victim mindset growing up, and like kind of just feeling sorry for myself and always feeling like, oh, like why not me? Like how come I don't get to do this? How come my friends get this and I'm not experiencing that? And I've always let myself be in that mindset. It came from like insecurity, and it came from like a place of thinking that I wasn't as good or whatever. But I realized that it doesn't help you move forward at all. Like it doesn't help you become the person or act as the person as you want to be. Victim mindset just puts you in a place that you're always constantly needing validation, or you're always constantly thinking that someone else can help you feel better about yourself. Like, okay, number 2 is a big one, and I really truly have learned that this year, and it's really up to you, and no one is coming. No one is coming to save you. No one's coming to give you the answers. No one's coming to change your life. If I don't get up and do it, it's not getting done. If I don't get up and tell myself I'm gonna do something, it's not getting done. No one, even if the people in your family, like your family, your friends, the closest people, your parents, whatever, no one's gonna get you out of bed to go do what you need to do. No one cares enough. Not that people don't care about you or love you, but no one's gonna show up every single day. You are that person. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. You have to be the person that's gonna tell you, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this today. I have to do this today. You have to set up those steps in order for you to do the things that you want to do. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. You gotta save yourself. And sometimes you have to save yourself from yourself. Sometimes the problem is you. And that's a really hard thing to accept, but sometimes the problem is you. And you have to sometimes fight your own self in order to get the stuff done that you need to do. You're the only person making excuses. You're the only one making excuses for yourself. You're the one telling yourself that you can't do something. You're the one telling yourself you don't have time. You're the one telling yourself that it's not possible. Like, you have to get over fighting yourself in your own brain. Not everyone is meant to be family and your bestest of friends. People really do come and go. I'm screaming this to my past self because I always believed that everyone is like your bestest friend. I gave out loyalty like it was confetti. Like if someone came into my life and we were starting to become friends, I gave them that loyalty from the jump. And I've learned with this as well is that loyalty is earned. Loyalty is something you build with someone. Your loyalty to them, your relationship, like it's not something is just given. Friendship sometimes do change and do outgrow and do come and go. And you can change and they can change, and that's okay. And it's okay to grow apart. It's okay to change. It's okay to become different people. That's okay. And even though it sucks sometimes, it helps you grow. Oh, one thing I wanted to include, my mom just interrupted me, which reminded me, is my mom's train metaphor, or what is it called? Perspective or point of view, whatever. Her analogy, my mom's train analogy. And this has helped me so much with letting go of things like a friendship and people I was so attached to. Is like, life is like a train. You are a passenger on that train, you know, like the physical train is life. And you're a passenger, and sometimes someone comes in the cart you're in and you meet them, and sometimes they leave that cart, and that's okay. And sometimes you meet someone else and they're gonna sit with you and they're gonna enjoy that whole train ride with you until the end. And then sometimes you meet another person who's gonna stay for half of it and then leave. And then sometimes people are gonna be there from before and been there since the day one, and then comes to a point where they leave. I don't know, that when my mom told me that analogy, it was like so eye-opening for me to realize like, holy shit, like yeah, like it's fine. Like I don't know, for me personally, this is for my people who like love deeply and who care so much about people and who care like and want to hold on to every person ever they meet. But it's okay, like people are gonna come and go, people you're gonna meet, like that's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be like make friends and meet people and know them and then not know them. Like that's supposed to happen. That's something that's inevitable. Coming to that realization that it's okay to outgrow people, it's okay for them to leave your train cart. Oh, this is a big one. I make TikToks about this all the time. Never take advice from people you don't want to be like. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If you are asking someone for advice for what you want to do, or for like career wise or hairstyle or clothing, it can be as little as what shoes should I wear to what career should I go into to who should I fucking marry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, if you do not want to be like that person, do not take their advice. That doesn't mean in a place of hate. It doesn't mean that you disrespect them. It doesn't mean anything. If you don't want to be like that person, if you don't like the outcomes of their life and that's not what you want, then don't take their advice. That's something that I always did. I took the advice of everybody and I would apply it because I thought that was going to help me. But what took me away and what distracted me and made me even more confused was always listening to these people's advice. Friends, family, distant family, whatever. And trying to apply all these advices I'm getting. But the reason why I was so disconnected to what I wanted, because I wasn't listening to my own advice. I wasn't listening to my own opinion. So I cannot apply their advice when I don't want the results that they had. Because people give advice based on their point of view, their experiences, their perspective. And you can't take that advice unless you want the result that they had. Learn how to listen to your gut. Learn how to listen to your intuition. Learn how to listen to yourself, because it's going to help you so much in making decisions when it comes to those real important things. It's just so important for you to understand what you want and know what you want from your own soul, your own heart. And my advice for like learning how to do that is like with little things. Like when it comes to your clothes, shoes, hair, makeup, whatever it is, don't ask people what to do. Like, you pick it. You pick what shirt you're gonna wear. You pick the necklace you're gonna wear. You pick how you're gonna do your hair. Like, that's how you start, so that you learn how to live life based on what you truly want. Self-respect is your biggest attribute. People don't respect people who don't respect themselves. Oh my god, my journey with self-respect and people respecting me has been a long one. And I've learned the hard way that if you don't respect yourself and hold yourself to the standard that you want to be respected in, people will not respect you. People will not care to give you the respect if you don't demand respect. And I'm preaching this to like younger girls, younger people in general, younger guys, because you need to be able, no matter how old you are, no matter what, no matter whatever it is, you need to be able to hold that boundary that people need to respect you. And I thought because I was younger than some people, or I was uglier, or I was more insecure, or I let my own, that was something I was dealing with, like my own insecurities that I let project into letting people disrespect me. It's okay to enjoy things that are just for pleasure. It's truly about finding the balance. Okay, this is also really important because this past year I would just feel super guilty about enjoying shows, binge watching YouTube, binge watching things. Like I would do it, don't get me wrong, but I would just feel so guilty about it because I'm always like, oh, like I should be doing more, I need to be more productive, I need to be doing more things, I need to figure out what I'm doing, like just like literally like constantly not feeling like good doing the things that I actually enjoyed. Allow yourself to have times of enjoyment and truly enjoy it. Don't let your brain keep running about all the things you need to do. When you're enjoying something, like be in that moment. It's the same thing with like be in the present moment, but just enjoy the moment. Enjoy watching your show, enjoy watching YouTube, enjoy whatever you're doing, enjoy it. Balance is important for everything, but learning that I can enjoy the things I like and I can also be productive, and I don't have to feel guilty about doing the things that I like or let myself continuously be thinking about other things when I'm trying to enjoy something. So learning the art of balancing it out and learning the art to just enjoy something because you enjoy it and not feeling guilty about it. There is no right place you need to be. Every single person is on their own life path, and comparison is the killer of self-acceptance. Yes, indeed. Comparison is probably the thief of joy, the thief of life. Straight up, in the most blunt way, there's always gonna be someone doing it better, doing it crazier, doing it whatever. There's always gonna be someone prettier than you. There's always gonna be someone doing it more full force than you. And that doesn't take away, though, from your achievements, from your talents, from your beauty. That's something I'm still learning, but I'm also understanding more and more as I grow up. Looking at someone else and comparing your life to it is only going to make you feel worse. It will never make you feel good, because obviously there's people who are richer than me, people who are more successful than me, people who are in different life paths than me. It only takes away from your joy. It only takes away from your joy. That's why sometimes I really try my best to not be on social media to the point where like I start feeling bad about myself. Like I only watch creators and influencers or whatever that make me feel good. If someone does not make me feel good, it's okay not to watch them. It's okay to be like, oh, like that's something that makes me feel bad. That's something like that takes away from like how I feel about myself. Don't fucking watch it. Don't watch it. If this girl makes you feel less than, then you need to not watch, and that's okay. Like I feel like people don't say that. Like if someone makes you feel like you're not doing the best in life, then don't watch. Even if that person's doing amazing, like you can always feel like happy for people, but it's okay and it's human to acknowledge that you want the things they have, or you want to look like that, or you admire that and you want that for yourself. But if it's gonna take you and put you into a place of feeling bad about yourself, don't let yourself indulge in that content, because you're only gonna continue to spiral in it, and you're gonna continue to make yourself feel worse and worse. Look at the things that inspire you. Look at the things that help you feel good about yourself. Look at the things that are gonna put you in a place where you also want to achieve those things. Don't look at people that make you feel less than, because it's only gonna disregard anything that you are doing. We were never meant to see people's lives as much as we do in this age. So like I was saying with social media and comparison, this day and age, in this generation, it's not normal to see people's lives and see snippets of people's lives of what they're doing. Obviously, before social media, before any of this, people didn't know what other people were doing. And because that influencing and YouTube and people becoming more and more like in the social media space, we're able to see so much of people's lives. So people are showing their day routines, people are showing what they're doing, what they're clubbing, they're partying, they're going out, their houses, their cars, whatever. And it's not normal for us to be seeing people's lives like this. That's why comparison has become such a big thing and a big problem, because we're seeing so much of people's lives, so much to compare to. It's super important to remember that, of course, like there's people who are different from us, but with social media, it's a constant reminder of the different levels people are on. Also remember that people are showing the best moments of their life. People are showing them when they look their best, when their hair is done, when their makeup's done. People are showing themselves in the light that they want you to see them in. Being judgmental and gossiping says more about you than it is whatever you're saying about that person. It's a projection of what you are not content with and have insecurity about. This one is so important to me because I can fully admit that I love to talk my shit. I love to talk shit. I love to gossip. I used to have friends that something we like to do, and we would talk shit, and I never saw anything bad about it because I was in it. And I've learned as I've grown up in these 21 years that being judgmental and gossiping only said more about me than it did whatever I was saying about those people. Who are you to judge anyone else? Who are you to judge any other person on what they're doing, what they're wearing, what they're saying, whatever? Like, I've learned that it only just speaks on the person. It only speaks on the person. And it took like a really big toll on me, because I'm like, damn, like I talk like this and I used to talk like that because I felt things about myself that I was insecure about. So that's why I also think the people you surround yourself with is so important. Like, you want to surround yourself with people who are going to make you a better person, not with people who are going to put you in a low vibration. And if that's a habit you have, it's human and it's okay, but do your best to try to unlearn that habit, because it can become like really toxic and it can become something you never get out of because you're not really realizing it. Doing it for any other reason besides yourself. Your goals will never work out. Revenge is a revenge is a dish that will continually be ordered and never served. So what I mean by this, I was always trying to better myself so that others can think that I'm good. I wasn't doing it for me. And when you don't do it for you, it will never last. It will never, ever, ever last. If you're not doing it for yourself and you're not doing it for your own reasons, it will never last. Whatever it is. I was never able to change my habits because I was always doing it for others. So learning to do it for yourself and find the reason why you want to do it and not for anyone else, you will stick to it and you will do it. No one respects someone that's all talk. People will never have trust or belief in what you're saying if you never take action towards what you're saying you're gonna do. It's easy to feel like you're doing something when you're all talk because your brain is tricked into thinking that you're taking some sort of action. So talking about you're gonna lose weight, talking about this trip you're gonna go to, talking about making more money, talking about these things you're gonna do, just talking about it and like expressing yourself but never taking the action. Are you gonna be someone that just all talk, that always just says what they're gonna do and never does it? Moving in silence is okay. This is really hard for someone who loves to yap and to talk and to tell all her business and just chat it up, because that's how I've always been, but I'm trying to change that. Is like the all talkness. Like I love to talk. I've always loved to talk because not everyone needs to know what you're doing. Not everyone needs to know the plans you have. It's okay to just have your ideas, have your goals and reach them. Just take the action and shut the fuck up. Confidence is a skill that can be learned and practiced. It's not just a feeling, it's creating a relationship with yourself and building that trust and belief in yourself. Yes, exactly. I said it perfectly. Confidence is not something that just gonna whoa and come. Literally, it's gonna magically come to you. I learned this the very hard way, and I learned this in a way that I genuinely used to believe that one day I'm gonna wake up and once I have the perfect hair, perfect face, perfect body, then I'm gonna be confident. Once this happens, you don't need to be perfect to be confident in any way, shape, or form. The one line I'm gonna say that will literally like really mean something is that when you say you're gonna do something and you do it and you continue to do that for a period of time consistently, you will be confident. Because confidence is not about the way you look. Confidence is the way you feel about yourself. So when you tell yourself I'm gonna go to the gym and you go and you do that for 2-3 weeks consistently, you will feel confident in yourself because you know what? You showed up for yourself. You will feel better about yourself. You will, and I promise you that from someone who thought confidence only came from looks and confidence only came from this magical world of perfectionism. Consistency will change your life in everything and anything you do. I really think consistency is the key to so many things. And whatever you want to do, whatever, if you're consistent with it, it's gonna come. It's inevitable. If you keep showing up and keep doing it, it's gonna come. It will. The little things add up. From close, they seem small, but these small things all together is what makes up the results. It's the small things. It's the small things that go so unnoticed and go over people's heads so fast. Doing those 2 small things that just right now in a week or 2 might not make a difference, but in that month, in those 2 months, makes the difference. That small thing will ripple and it will create the change that you want. Moods are very real. They will come and they will go. For me personally, I'm a sensitive, emotional girly. Like I feel emotion. I feel shit so deeply. And sometimes I'll be in a mood where like, I'm like, that's it. I hate everything. I don't want to do this. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Like, and go. Like there's sometimes I really have those strong deep emotions, but then literally like a day later, not even day, hours later, I'll be in a whole different mood and something will change my state. And that's really, really important. It's also changing your state. Like when you're mad and when you're upset and when you're depressed or whatever you're feeling that's super strongly, you need to try your best. It's okay to be in the emotion and feel it and be in it, but try your best to change your state. Do something, literally get up and jump, and that's gonna change your state. Literally put on a song, just do something to change that energy that you're in, because when you're sitting in it, it festers and it grows. There's a reason why, there's a lot of videos people say like, oh, it went from crying about this person to crying about my life and crying about everything that's wrong with me and crying about my whole existence. It's because you're letting yourself sit in that emotion. So when you feel that way, you need to do something. And that's something that was really hard for me because I loved to fester in my emotion and just be in that sadness or be in that depressive state. But just like getting up and like jumping, dancing, putting on a song, it will change your whole vibe, bro, your whole energy, your whole mood. Just remembering that, like, when you're feeling that sadness and you're feeling that depression in that moment, like, this is gonna go. Like, I know that I'm not gonna feel like this forever. Like, this doesn't last forever. Like, it's gonna change. And it just helps you feel so much better. The time is gonna pass whether you do everything you want or nothing at all. Time is gonna pass. The year is gonna pass, the months are gonna pass, it's gonna pass. It will pass inevitably. You might as well work to the things you want. You might as well take those small changes to do the things you want, because either way, right now, 3 months sounds like far away. 6 months sounds like far away. But you blink your eyes and you like, holy shit, it's literally August. Holy shit, it's December. Holy shit, we're in 2026. It will pass. So you might as well do it. You might as well work towards what you want, whatever that is. All or nothing mindset will never let you reach any goal. That mindset held me back so much because I thought I had to do everything perfect. I thought that was the only way to change. That was the only ways to be like perfectly eat healthy or perfectly do the things that I wanted to do. And it just held me back from my potential. It held me back from where I could have been. To not let that failure just discourage me and take me away from this goal I'm trying to reach. It's okay to mess up and do it again. Fail and do it again and try again. You try again. You keep fucking trying. That's like literally the whole point of life, is to keep trying until it sticks, until it makes you happy. But it's okay to do it not perfect. Everything is a blessing. Everything, good, bad, small, whatever it is, gratitude is life. I'm a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. That's something that I follow because I just choose to believe that everything has its reason. Everything. There's times where I'm like, why did this happen? Why? But I look back years later, of course, that happened because I needed to learn that lesson. That happened because that was meant to happen to me in order for me to do this, in order for me to become this. Like, just being grateful for everything will show up. It will just give you a better energy, and it will just let life not feel as like serious as it is. You know, when something bad happens and you think like, whatever reason this is happening, I know it's happening for a reason, and whatever lesson or whatever thing that's gonna come out of this, it's meant to be. And it's gonna help you in those bad moments understand that like it's happening for a reason and put you in a better place. Because it's sometimes it can get tough to go through those bad shit and just be like, why the fuck is this happening to me? Like, why is this going on? Like, what did I do? Like, what's going on? Whatever. But later on, you will eventually learn why that happened. You will. Like, I didn't understand that, and now I do. And when adults used to say that to me, like, I'm like, no, I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what I did to do this, to deserve this, or whatever. But it's actually for your greater good. Who fucking knew? Who knew that it was actually for your greater good? And I look back at so many things that happened in my teen years or whatever. I'm like, why? But it all worked out in a way that I now understand, and I now know why those things happened, because it pushed me in becoming who I needed to be. Hating your way to your goal will never result in fulfillment or happiness. You can't hate your way to success. This is another big one. No matter what it is you want to achieve, you can't hate yourself and like shit on yourself and talk down to yourself until you get it. Like, that's never gonna let you achieve what you want to achieve, because you're gonna let yourself be in a place, in a vibration, in a mindset that's putting you down. And when you're in that vibration, you can't grow. Like, how are you going to grow and become what you need to become if you hate yourself there? The true way to make change is accepting what you are and understanding that it can be changed, and appreciating yourself for making that change and loving yourself through it. It's hard. It's so much easier said than done. And it's sometimes when you're on the other side of it, when you're on the other side of the before stage of the change, it's easy to believe like, this is never going to happen for me. This is never going to happen for me. This is too hard. This is whatever. but you have to have a little bit of hope for yourself that you can. I talked so much in this video. There's so much more I have ideas and opinions on, and so much things I can give advice about. I feel like in my 21 years I've experienced so much shit. I've also have so much more to experience, but I hope this helped in any way. I hope that you can learn from the shit I've learned from, and I hope you just enjoyed this video of me chatting and of me giving advice of things that I've gone through and things that I truly believe and stand on now and I'm understanding. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.